I'm Chris Wood with BizWest. We're here at the Northern Colorado Real Estate Summit on April 4th, 2024. And I'm here with Ryan Schaefer, the CEO of NAI Affinity. And Ryan, we heard your forecast here earlier today. And one of the takeaways is what is happening in Weld County. There's significant development that has occurred in Weld County, significant population growth. Can you just tell us what you see in terms of opportunities that might be on that east side of I-25?
Yeah, great question, Chris. There's a lot of meaningful activity going on in Weld County right now. Population growth and job growth is leading the state. In Laramie and Weld County, we talked about how there was more job growth up here than all of Metro Denver last year. And so that's really significant in driving a lot of opportunity that you asked about. We did see a tremendous retail performance in terms of traffic at a lot of these retailers. And so I think we're going to continue to see great retail growth in Weld County. We saw terrific absorption of industrial space. We delivered about 575,000 square feet of industrial space in Weld County last year. About 500,000 of that was absorbed. So we're far outperforming the national leasing velocity, Metro Denver industrial leasing velocity, or even Laramie County's leasing velocity.
And when you look at the growth that you're seeing in Weld County, it's describe what sectors that is in. Now, you mentioned some of the
great
industrial,
question.
but there's a lot of different development that's occurring of really all sectors, right?
There is, yeah. In apartments, for instance, we saw 1,800 apartment units delivered in Weld County last year. That's 3 times as many as we saw in Laramie County. It's actually, and we absorbed 1,200 of those. Of the 1,200 units that were built in Weld County, that's roughly twice the amount of the units that were actually absorbed in Larimer County. So about 600 units were leased there. So I stumbled through that, but basically we absorbed twice as many units as were actually even leased in Larimer County. So that population shift driven by attainability, I think, is really heading east. And Dennis Schick talked about it too in his presentation when he put up all the different counties here. The attainability in Weld County is really impressive, and that's driving a lot of this.
Much more affordable in Greeley, for example. I think you said 420,000 median price currently in Greeley, I believe.
He did, and apartment rents are about 10% less as well than we see in Larimer County. And so I think that home affordability is driving a lot of this, but it's also good planning and growth-friendly politics. And the city has water for their entire urban growth area, and the build out there that'll be over 400,000 people. Current population's a quarter of that. So they're looking ahead and can accommodate that and welcome that. I do think it will continue because that industrial demand is driven by population growth. The demand drivers for industrial space in our market are construction, food and beverage, and consumer products. And we're seeing terrific growth in Weld County. You see it in the areas you mentioned, south on I-25 in the Meade area. But the other corridor that not a lot of people talk about as much in northern Colorado, but it's still part of Weld County and very active, is the I-76 corridor.
Absolutely. Yes, we've seen a lot of development there, and more to come with the BNSF railway project.
Absolutely.
Near Hudson and Loveland. Well, Ryan, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure, Chris. Thank you.
Take care.